Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm just chilling at home, and I'm going to try chill at home. It's going to be difficult to chill because the last few days have not been very chill. Like yesterday was Tuesday. Literally 2 days, literally I'm recording 2 days after I recorded last week's videos. And well, it's last week for you guys, and yes, it's complicated. But yeah, so much happened yesterday. I woke up, got out of bed, then suddenly the electrics went, which was strange because I still had lights and I still had heating, just none of my power sockets were working. So I unplugged everything, like turned all the sockets off, unplugged everything, tried it again, it didn't work. Then messaged the landlord that said, "Have you tried all the things?" I was like, "Yeah." So he came out, literally flicked the switch and it worked. I'm like, wow, wow. Now it looks like I'm faking it. And then, literally, not even like 6 hours later, I flush my toilet and it blocks. I'm like, I've just had wheeze all day. How can I block the toilet with just wee? And so I was just basically on the verge of a mental breakdown. So I left the house because otherwise I would have torn it to pieces, admittedly. But that's why I left the house. Went out. Me and my girlfriend came back because I just went to around the corner. I basically went to the city, met her up there after work, and then just drove back down. As soon as she got home, flushed the toilet, it worked. Which made me even more annoyed because it's just like, it's me. It's not the house, it's me. And yeah, we had looked at a few houses last night, inquired, but out of one of them is already got someone, and one of them is, I've just heard, I think got added in the last few days, maybe even a week. But yeah, I'm not holding any hopes, to be honest. But yeah, it'd be nice to move, just because this house, there seems to be things going on with it all the time. Like, if it's not like, I shouldn't have an issue with the electrics and the plumbing in one day. I know stuff like that happens, but and that's part of having a house. But because I don't own the place, I can't just rip stuff out the house. Like, I can't just rip the toilet apart and be like, right, okay, what's going on? Even though I wouldn't do that because I'm probably not good at that sort of stuff. There's a sink, I'd be like, okay. So it's a kitchen sink I'll take apart. I know how to. So I just won't pull it completely apart because some of the stuff's glued on. So I'll do the bits I need to do. But yeah. As a bit of therapy to myself, I pre-ordered about £100 worth of Funko Pops. Luckily, they don't. Some that haven't actually got a release date. Two of them do, but it's pre-order Funko Pops always be late. So, and the money doesn't get taken out my account until they've been dispatched. So, still good. I ordered about seven. Ordered all the ones I want from Moon Knight, and I ordered two from Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. There's two more I want from Spider. I want Spider-Man and Ned. No, I want MJ and Ned, but I'll wait on them because I've got the pre-orders, and I just want to. I don't really have much money in the bank in case because I can get them from tomorrow. So it'll be good. Just pre-order the ones I need, and I can just order them at another time. But yeah, it's been a weird few days. Like, I got to work on Friday, literally like 9 a.m. and it's like that for like 5 days. It's like that for like 4 days straight, and then the fifth day I've got an evening shift. So I'm just like, ooh, early, 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 late. After 5 days off, and to be honest, I can't wait to go back to work. Like, I'm meant to go on holiday to relax, and it's bad that I'm having to go to work to relax. It's not good. But I've got no holiday till August now. Then I've got one in September because my girlfriend wants to take me to Legoland for my birthday, but we're going a month after my birthday just to make it, well, just so it's not as busy, because at least you can actually, it'll be half the price for one, And for two, it'll also be so much nicer not having to deal with the crowds. You can actually walk around and yeah, so we're not going for like the full, we're going for like 3 days, but we're not actually doing Legoland for all 3 days. So we're doing like on the day one, we're doing Legoland. Then day two, we've got a spare day. So we're just like it was cheaper to go for 2 nights at the hotel and get 1 day pass as opposed to one night then have to book somewhere else on the Tuesday. So like we might as well make it a mini holiday, you know. So doing think for my birthday on the Monday to Legoland, and then I'm just gonna have a London trip on Tuesday because to be honest, I've been to London, but I've not really been to London. It was like school trips. I had to stay in a certain area and just walk to a certain place and then come back. I've not actually had a chance to explore. So I've not actually properly been to London. So I was like, it'd be quite nice to experience that. And then Wednesday we're going to Harry Potter Studios because I've never been. And then we'll get the morning one because then we've got the afternoon to get back, and then we've got like I've got a few days to chill then. Well, I've both got a few days to relax, and it just makes it just a little bit easier. We don't have to go out for the rest of the week. We just have a day where, because I need to get my car sorted before then, because I've actually got an MOT that's due before then, and a service that's going to be needed in the next 1,400 miles. So if I do it just right, I can get I've looked it all up, and I can get my MOT up to a month and a day early, and I've got a week off in August for my birthday, but the garage I go to is like it's like a 15-minute walk away or a 5-minute drive. Not even that, like 2, 3 minutes, but including traffic, about five. So I'm just like, I could take the car to the garage day one. If it passes, that's good. I've got an MOT for 13 months. If it fails, I've then got a month to sort the issues out, or if I have to, get a new vehicle. So it makes it much easier. It doesn't clash with plans there, because otherwise we'd have to, book trains and it'd be much more expensive. And yeah, that's what we're doing for London, because I know it'll be a lot on fuel, but also be a lot on like not just parking, but like CO2 tolls, whatever they have, the emission tolls. So we're just like, if we get the train from Legoland to London, it'll work out less. So if you had to pay for the fuel, just got to pay for the train ticket, which you can just pre-book, which we'll probably do like a month in advance, just in case something happens. And then yeah, but I have actually booked a holiday for August to go away for a few days. But I'm thinking I might cancel that just to give us an extra 100, £150, which then means, we just have a few on the August one. We can just relax. If we want to go to the beach, we can go to the beach. It would be one of them holidays. I'm off, girlfriend's off. We can just spend some time together. So it'd just be nice to have that. Because with my job, obviously when she gets home, I'm at work, and I don't sort of see her till like the evening. But then I'm too tired to want to do anything, like talk. So I just go to bed. And then she wakes up early, I'm still asleep, and then yeah. Especially from our closing shift, that's the worst one. Because otherwise I won't get home till about 11, and then I won't even have food, I'll just go straight to bed. Whereas if I finish at 8, 9, I will eat, maybe watch a movie or something, then go to bed. But I'm still tired. Like yesterday, I was tired, but also mentally drained. My body just shut down, to be honest. I'm feeling it today still, but, it's all good. All good. But I'm also physically tired as well. I wake up at like 7:30, just naturally. Not even at like 7. I think it's once I'm awake, I'm awake. So I'm waking up early the next few days because work, I've got like 9:30 starts 4 days in a row. So I'm just like, I might as well, what's the point of me getting into a sleep pattern while I wake up at 9 when I'm then going to have to change that and wake up at 7. I can get out of bed at 9, but I'm waking up at 7. I can force myself out of bed if I need to. But on on my day off, I literally got today and tomorrow, then I go back to work. So I want to try and relax a little bit. So I was like, and also want to record another week's worth of videos just because my girlfriend's got a month off. Well, not a month off, a week off in the next month. So it just means I can then take a week off YouTube, and that's one less thing I've got to worry about. So I'm not working at the moment, so I'm putting a bit more effort into YouTube, and then yeah, vice versa. And I mean, I'm doing like 5 days, which I know seems like a lot, but I don't mind. That's good because it means I get money, which then means I can actually put money aside for other things. Like I've now got about £700 saved up. So that can be for a mortgage, that can be car repairs, that can be anything. Like emergency money, and I refuse to touch it. I'm the sort of person I don't, if I put money in my savings, unless I absolutely have to, I won't touch the money. I I work at all the bills, I'm just like, right, how much money do I have left? I can't put that in savings. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Me, yeah, I work out so like 50% of what I have, maybe even more, goes into savings after bills and all that. Then obviously what I have left is spending money. I might even do 75%. If I get like £700, 800, well, £700 on a wage, which once or twice I have, if I've done like, if I've had a week's holiday that works 5 days, or if I worked if I worked like 5 days and had 9 days holiday, I get about that much in 2 weeks. So I'm just like, okay. When it's like that, I'm like, I'll put £300 in my savings and then have maybe say £100 left to spend on myself. That's what I'm gonna do with this next payday because I haven't worked 14 days. Well, I'm getting paid for 11 days because I've had 5 days holiday and I got like 6 days of work, which isn't too bad, but it's actually quite good. So it means I could put quite a bit of money aside, but to be honest, this one I'm gonna try to put a bit more towards spending because I've literally put every single spare penny towards savings. And it'd just be nice to have 2 weeks where I don't have to worry about that because I have also got some holidays coming up, and to be honest, I get a lot of shifts in summer holidays. Sometimes I get 6 shifts, like 6 shifts in a week, which is just good. And they're not short ones either. Some of them like 6.5 hours after a break, but some of them are like 9.5 hours after a break. So I'm not complaining at that. So that'll be hopefully a lot of money I can get. If I can boost it up by, let's say, £500 over summer holidays, I'll be happy. It's taken me a month, just under 2 months to get £700. And to be honest, I could have put another 50, I had another 50 in there. So let's say £750, £800 in a month or two. That's good. Like if I do 5 days a week, every week, I can actually put money in my savings account. But I don't want to work 2 jobs because otherwise I work 7 days a week and I don't actually earn any more money than I am now. So to me, it's just not logical. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up and I'll see you all next time. See ya!